Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. With me I have two medical students and I'm going to be interviewing them. We're going to be having basically a chit chat conversation. I'm going to be asking them questions that some of you put up on my Instagram question and answer section. So let's get into the video. So by my side I have with me a medical student, a male and of course a female. So please, you're going to tell us your name and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Adebi Inu from Nigeria, particularly Ekiti State.
So what tribe are you?
Yoruba.
So your name and where you're from?
I'm Ogule Elizabeth and I'm from Nigeria, Kwara State, and yeah, I'm Yoruba.
Right. So what course are you studying?
Medicine.
Okay.
Medicine.
Alright. So my next question is, why Philippines? Why did you decide that you want to leave Nigeria, you don't want to go to Canada, you don't want to go anywhere, you want to come to Philippines to study medicine? Why?
Okay, first I did my research and I found out it's American standard. And also, I think a family friend also suggested it to me. Then I was like, why not? This is good enough. There's no problem.
Alright. So for Tosin, why Philippines?
Okay, so it was like a graduation gift from my dad, so yeah, I just presented my admission when I finished high school, and then I made my research and I wanted to leave too, so yeah, and then I'm here.
Alright. So the next question is, what were some of your cultural shocks like that you experienced when you got here? By that I mean things when you came, what were the things that you saw that you were like, is that how it happens here? Things like that. So
Okay, so first of all is the food. Okay, yeah, I'm a foodie. And then when I came here, like, and I saw the rice, like, first of all, rice and ketchup, rice and soy sauce. I was very shocked because we use rice and stew, rice and vegetable soup, so I was very shocked. I thought I was not going to do it, but yeah, I do it now. So
how long have you been?
This is my fourth year.
Your fourth year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you saying something?
And then there's another food they call balut. I'm not sure I pronounce it well, but yeah, balut is like, okay, it's like an egg. Yeah, it's very, very disgusting. Yeah, very, but then they like it. I don't know why, but yeah, people like it. And then another thing is the mode of transport. There's something they call jeepney. I was very shocked when I saw it. Like, when I thought it was like a bird I was coming, so like I thought like there was going to be, you know, those train and subway that you see in movies. So yeah, when I saw jeepney, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that's another thing that I saw.
Okay. Dr. Ini, what were your own?
First off, sugar in the food. It was, okay, normally I like sugar, but I feel there should be a limit. But here, almost everything. There was a time I wanted to buy noodles. I was very hungry. Then I was like, there can be sugar in this thing. And like I rather stuff than sugar. And also, what else? Yes, they are very cultural here. Like I like a lot of holidays. Like once holiday comes like this, you can't do if you want to go to an office to get something done. You just have to wait till the holidays are over.
Okay. So this one says, what do you like the most about Philippines?
Okay. Well, I feel here like people mind their own business. Like, yeah, compared to where you are coming from, like they mind their own business. You can do what you want to do as long as they are not doing something illegal. Then what else? I like constant electricity. Yeah, it's but sometimes when I say most times I have my church clothes for Sunday. But back where I'm coming from, maybe the Monday before Sunday, that's when I am because of electricity.
Dr. Tosin, what do you like most?
So they have like nice places, nice views, and then yeah, the fast network. The network is really fast. and yeah, they have nice malls. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're now getting to the reason why we're actually here. So, did you study a course before now, or it was just medicine straight?
Well, I was doing biochemistry before in Nigeria, but I didn't finish. It was like 2 years. But at that time, someone referred me to, so I did my pre-med Philippines before I started medicine.
Yes. Okay, so did you do a course before or after high school, or just medicine straight?
No, after high school, yeah.
Just medicine straight. Alright. So, how would you explain and rate your medical journey so far? How has it been? Let's start from the criticism. How has it been?
Journey has been very bumpy. It has been God really, because it can be really draining, and sometimes you just wonder why you decided to do medicine, because it can be overwhelming. Like, you have lots of books to read, lots of things to do. Like, the balance between medicine and between school and your social life. Yeah, it can be really tiring, but with God, it has been bumpy. People have been here, like, I've been there.
How do you balance your study time, personal time, social life? How do you do that? Can there be a balance, or one just has to suffer from one?
There can be a balance, but then like I've not found that balance yet. But then most times my personal life suffers. Yeah, but sometimes I give up. Like most times when it gets to overwhelming, I just give up and do things that like benefits myself and my body. But then yeah, it can be most times my personal life suffers and my movie life.
Dr. Amy, what about you?
Well, honestly, it's more like I had to relearn discipline again. Like you have to be very disciplined, focused, because you have to do things beyond feelings. Sometimes you don't feel like studying, but when you have exams that week, and obviously you don't want to waste your brains on it. So yeah, you just had to learn discipline.
So the journey has been
Thank God, at least God is helping us.
Alright. So the next question is, tell us about the grading system in med school in Philippines. Because in Nigeria they have their own, the way they pass and fail, what they do when they fail, probably they move them to other courses. So tell us about how it works here in the Philippines.
I think it changes for different years. Like I'm in third year, so like the passing percentage is like I think 70%. But then I don't think it's the same in first year.
Okay, sorry to cut you. So by 70%, do you mean, for instance, when you write an exam over 100, so the passing grade for the exam is 70, like 70 over 100?
No, like the total. So like your class standing, like your quizzes, your assessment, like your normal test. It's like for third year it's 50%. Then your SGD, that's like small group discussion, that's like 20%. And then your assessments, like your exams, that's 30%. So when you sum it up, yeah, 70%.
Okay, so if you don't meet up with that 70%, what can happen?
I think there used to be removal exams, but now I don't know. I think there is no removal exam now. So in third year, if you fail, if you don't meet up to 70, you repeat.
The whole year,
yeah,
like a real.
Yeah, but then you don't retake all the courses. Like just, I think it's just the ones you like failed.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Amy, is the grading system now different? Because
yes, it's different. Like first year now, most of it, 75%. That is our passing rate, and because if you don't meet up, there's no real exam. You repeat the whole session, or like she said, just write the exam and you missed or you failed.
okay. Okay, this question, let me just ask. What are the criteria to pass and to fail?
Hard work. I think you just need to work hard, and then attend classes, because what they teach you will come out in the exam. then read textbooks.
How many courses do you do as an app?
I think we have more than 10. Yeah, more than 10. But then we take it like separately. Like this month, Pedia, next month will be guiding like that. So like it's different. We don't take it all together.
Dr. Ini, what are the criteria from your own point of view?
One point of view. If you said hard work, but sometimes you have to be wise. Like in terms of, because the important thing is for you to pass. Sometimes your understanding is not required, like passing an exam. You just have to know what you are doing. Okay, this is the answer to the question, and you have to know the answers. At least if you can pass, okay, you know the questions or the answers. And maybe later you can be thinking of understanding the concepts. But to me, I think most important is just being wise and managing your time and trying to get or guess where your teachers can bring the questions from.
Another thing is like there's like our doctor used to tell us study wise, study smart, not study hard. Yeah, so in Nigeria I think we used to write theory exams, like you would write the answer out, but here it's objective, so multiple choice. So I think the way you study for multiple choice exam is different from the way you study like when you're writing the answer for theory exam. So yeah, study smart.
So my last interview I had with 2 nursing students, and they explained that for them some of their challenges here in Philippines was language barrier, like pass-wise, that their lecturers used to speak Bisaya as well. So I want to ask you now, as medical student, what are your challenges? Not like challenges, oh there's no time. What are challenges you faced in relation to being in the Philippines? Be it your lecturers, like the people, maybe is there racism in your class, stuff like that. Yes, that's where we're going.
The major challenges, most times our doctors, they don't speak in Bisaya. Like most, it's just the students. Like maybe they're chatting with me in our classes group chat, and then they're like not important information. Like they know how to pass information in English, or let's say someone wants to ask questions and then maybe chit chat and just type it in Bisaya, and then I'm like, let me in on that too. Not like I type it in the group chat, but then like I just say to myself that I want to laugh too now, but then they say it in Bisaya, so it's not really a challenge, but it's an issue. And then generally, people say there's not racism. Okay, for me, I've not really experienced racism in the Philippines. Like most Filipinos that I've met are nice. I think about that shapo. Yeah, I have met really nice Filipinos. So. And then exams. Exams are challenging. Generally, nobody likes exams. But yeah, so exams are challenging. I think for some subjects where you see the exam questions, it's like you need to take a nap before you like answer. But then they've been good.
At least you're almost done.
Yeah.
So Dr. Ini, what has been your challenge in medicine?
Well, I feel, like I said, the exams too. Taking a nap, actually, sometimes I take a nap, maybe I sleep, I wonder what. Before, well, obviously I'll maybe take some of the answers I need to correct. So like, when it's time to submit, I'm not really,
So you mean you sleep with the camera?
Yes. Not intentionally now. Maybe sometimes I might read all night. I will come to I know my eyes will be very weak, so I don't have to take an answer to first. And racism, it's not really that rampant. It's just few.
Some of them.
Yeah, just some. But most of them are not. Most of them are racist. Like, obviously, you always have to figure your people over, so well, it's understandable, right? And I feel, for the issue of their language, well, at least all the lecturers or all our teachers speak English most times. But sometimes I feel they are tempted, because one day one of our lecturers was teaching, I think someone made a joke in Bisaya, so he was laughing. So this guy taught 30 minutes in Bisaya. Before he switched over, I need to speak English. was not that common. And I feel the Filipinos, well, if you have them as friends, it's good because you know in and out of things. Or I think other students are more. Okay, yeah, other students are. Okay, it's easier for you to socialize with maybe other students, Indians. Like they can come and approach you. Yeah, how are you doing? What's your name? But like Filipinos, you might have to go and approach them.
Because they mind their business.
Yeah, they mind their business. So, but you know, other nationalities just hello, what's your name? From Africa, I'm from India. Yeah.
So, Dr. Tosin, what's the bulk of, how do I put it? Like, how, like Nigerians, Nepalese, Indians, what's the, like, which is more in your class?
For my class, it is Filipinos. Yeah, because in Georgia there are not many Indians. But there are many Indians. Okay. Filipinos are more than Indians, then the Nepalese, then Nigerians, and then other nationalities like Kenyans, South Africa. Is that South Africa? South Africa in the class, and then we have two ladies in Zimbabwe. So yeah, Filipinos are more than Indians.
How you rate the interrogation? Do you guys relate, or there's this stay in your country lane?
Oh yeah, we relate well because in your like there's something we call a small group discussion. So you have a small group discussion, everybody is mixed. So like there's Filipinos, there's Indians, there's Nigerians. So everybody has to talk to each other, and there's really like have to work together to like give a good presentation. So I think yeah, that's like the foundation of like because if you work together, obviously I think you'll be friends. So it's good relationship.
So in Nigeria, I know that they do. I think from their 300 level, because I think in Nigeria. Okay, how many years in medicine?
So the degree you get when you finish medicine is Doctor of Medicine (MD), and it's easier to do PhD with MD.
So what's your advice? Let me consider. For incoming medical students, what's your advice?
If you are not cold.
That's time is deep.
Oh my god. But the thing is, you just have to be disciplined. You should look beyond like feeling, oh, I like the feeling of being a doctor. Because like the experience alone, the burnout, like every feeling you have, nice pay, prestige, very wide, going for operations, or going to the theater. Like it has to be beyond like feelings who I like. You must like love and sacrifice a lot for it. And if you can't, you do another thing.
Dr. Tosin, what's your own advice?
Medicine is hard. Medicine is hard. You cannot do it on your own. So like in third year, it's not very consistent. So yeah, you have days on and days off. Like it's not every time you go to the hospital for clinics. But then in fourth year is mostly every time. Fourth year is clinics, hospital, rotations.
So Dr. Indi, now my question to you is, how will you rate med school here in the Philippines? Like if someone should say, okay, in Nigeria, I'll give med school this over 10. How will you rate med school in the Philippines?
In terms of like
everything, academic, instrumentations, everything. How will you rate over 10?
It's
What of you? Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Yeah, it is because you experience like you have like nice like labs. So, like you experience everything firsthand. They teach you how to do it from scratch. You get to do a PG even come to like they're there teaching you, giving you the steps, and they have like all the equipment, everything. So it's standard enough. Yeah, 8-2.
So when you're through with medicine here, what's the degree you go with? Because in Nigeria it's MBBS. Sorry that I'm always comparing to Nigeria, but so how do you do it here? What's the degree you go with when you're done?
Doctor of Medicine. And so medicine is 5 years, like 4 years medicine, then there's pre-med. But then the pre-med is not compulsory because if you have like your degree, you can just go straight to medicine. But if you don't, like maybe coming from high school or you have a degree, then you do your pre-med. then medicine.
And by this pre-med, I think, for instance, if I want to take nursing as my pre-med, it's going to run for 3 years. If I'm going to take medtech, yes. So it also has its own. It also has the way it runs doing pre-med. It's not just 1 year. Sometimes if you want to take another course like medtech, that's MedLab in Nigeria, it's going to run for 3 years. And if you're going to 4 years, then you go to medicine.
Biology is 1 year.
Oh, yes. So there are some programs that you can also do for 1 year. Alright, so my question before now was, I know in Nigeria, they start their, should I say, clinicals from 300 level, medicine is 6 to 7 years in Nigeria. So how do you guys do it? Because medicine is 4 years here, proper medicine is 4 years here. So how do you guys do your clinicals? How do you go to the hospital? How does it work?
We start clinics from 3rd year, but it's like full force in like 4th year. Because in 3rd year, you just do rotations. Like you do your clinics based on the subject you're having. Okay, I do pediatrics. Then there are days for clinics that you go to the hospital to, rotate, then learn from the doctor. So it's not like very, what's the word now? It's not like very, okay, I can't find the word, I'm sorry. Medicine is hard. So you cannot do it on your with your strength. You cannot do it on your own. Like you need God, you need to pray for strength, and then like you need like support system because you will burn out and you'll be tired. So you need to like run to your support system for like support. Most times I give up. Like there's sometimes it's really overwhelming and I give up. I just run to someone. But then like you need to be really passionate about it. Like you need to be sure that I want to study medicine, because if you're not, you might give up in between. Like I've had classmates that give up. So like you need to be sure that you're passionate about it, and then to go for it. So you can do it.
I also think you need mentors too, like people to reach you through, like each class, maybe someone ahead of you in one class. At least if they can just tell you to read this, don't read this, so you won't waste your time doing a lot of nonsense.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I think we have come to the end of this video. It was very emotional and educational at the same time. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment below for Dr. Tosin and Dr. Amy. Dr. Tosin is almost done anyways, so yes, she'll be going soon. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Tosin. She yielded to my request, like the very second I asked. Thank you very much. And thank you, Dr. Amy. You've been very supportive. Thank you, guys. So please tell them to like, comment, subscribe, share.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I also share.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.